different turn of events, but what do you think about the prospect of managing the team this weekend, and how has that gone this week in preparation?
Yeah, I think firstly, I think we all wish Danny was with us on the sideline. It's obviously a little different experience, and that is what it is. I'm excited. I would hope that it's a smooth transition because we obviously know each other very well. We communicate and collaborate every day on the plan. So yes, I'm excited, but it's also business. I would hope business as usual moving forward.
A chaotic game though last week. How have you seen the team respond to not only a couple red cards, but a setback after you'd won 5 in a row? What is the
Sure. Yeah, I think we've talked about it all year about resilience, and along the journey there's going to be downs, and it's how we respond. And I think this week's been no different. I think immediately after the game there was a focus amongst the players and the staff that next week we've got to get it right. Ultimately it was a chaotic game, but it's a game we felt we should have won anyway. So for us it's back to work. It was back to work Monday, Tuesday, and really preparing for this game coming up, and I think we're in good spirits and we're ready to get 3 points.
I don't know how closely you guys may scoreboard watch or see what other teams in the league are doing. I guess this is one of those weekends that Charleston doesn't play. You have the game in hand. Does that add importance or urgency to take advantage of that situation?
Not really. For us, it's, again, I've said this before, but focusing on ourselves. We obviously look every week at how teams have done, but it's not an important thing for us. We are solely focused on every week being the best team we can, and ultimately getting 3 points every week. And at the end of the day, end of the season, if we get that right, then we'll be on top, and that's where we want to be.
Can you tell us a little bit about North Carolina? We saw them once earlier this season, but before that, it's been like 4 years.
Yeah.
What kind of team are they, and what are the challenges this weekend?
The challenge, they're a very organised team defensively, tough to break down. I think if you look at statistically and the games they've played this season, they're defensively a very solid team, good in their block, difficult to break down, but also good in their press and can create transition threats. And obviously have a lot of quality higher up the pitch as well, with DaCosta in particular, and Perez, who's a threat. So yeah, I think for us it's focusing on ourselves, knowing their threats at the same time, but really, like I said, looking at ourselves first.
How do you guys handle this heat this week? Maybe make any changes or adjustments?
We have to put that into consideration, when we're planning sessions. But it's been difficult. But the guys, I give them a lot of credit. There's been no let off. It's the same intensity, it's the same work rate, same work ethic every single day. It obviously creates challenges, but that's part and parcel of playing this time of the year.
You've got Manny back in training.
Yeah.
Not sure anybody anticipated that, but it's got to be nice to be in a championship hunt and then add a guy.
For sure. Yeah. We know Manny well, obviously, from the last 2 years. He's a great character in the locker room, but he also provides us a lot of options in the wide area as well. It's kind of refreshing to have a new player, and especially with the injuries that we've got. And he knows that he's got to work hard to get into the team. But it's great to have him back. He's had a good start to the training this week, so we're excited. Yeah, I think that's. I would like to think that's a strength of ours, is our ability to bounce back and to come back after some adversity. And this week's no different. It's kind of cliche, but we take every game as it comes, and our focus every week is on the game coming up. And we remind the guys, but they have such a good mentality anyway that they want to put it straight this weekend. And obviously, as coaches, we try and remind them, it's all about response, but quite honestly, they have that mindset anyway. So for us, it's business as usual, Saturday's game, and looking forward.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.